Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com and today I have my October favorites. Every month I will share a video like this one where I share some of my favorites that I've used in the previous month. So I'm touching on all of the wonderful things I used in October today. Can hardly believe it's already November. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm going to dive in and show you what I used. Some of these I wish I used more and some of them I just kind of fell in love with during this month for some reason. So we're just going to go over them. I also have some that are not physically here. So let's start off with one that's not physically here, but we'll talk about my favorite YouTuber of the month. This month I've been loving to watch Daisy's Scraps. I'll have her link down below. She does a ton of different cut file process videos, like with beautiful, beautiful cut files. She always uses them so uniquely, and she also does really great, they're just different layouts. So like, instead of the photo being in the center, it'll be way off to the right and then she'll have one off to the left. It's just, she's got really, really great ideas. I'll have her link down below. I love watching her videos. And she also uploads a lot. So if you're looking for a new YouTuber to watch who uploads frequently, definitely check out Daisy. I'll have her link down below. So that's one non-physical item that's here. Let's start off with this big one since it doesn't look great on camera. I loved the Arteza brush pens this month. Now, I had to use these because they were the only thing in my craft room at the time. I have my zigs in my to-go crafting kit, essentially, so that I can take those and color in the cart whenever we go on road trips. So I was using the Arteza brush pens on some images this month. This is one of them. Now, I will say that I'm using, what is this? This is Nina cardstock. And they worked beautifully. I'm not used to using such a wide tip. These are very wide tipped markers, I think. I don't think they come to as fine of a point as these zigs do. So that's a little bit different for me to work with, but I did really like them. And these often go on sale on Amazon, and I believe Artis is still having their sale on these markers. So I'll have both of those links down below in case you guys are interested. They do come in multi-packs, so if you want to buy the smaller pack, test them out, and then upgrade to a bigger pack, probably best idea, unless you can find a great deal like they do on the Amazon Lightning deals. But this was one of my favorites this month. I definitely got some good use out of them. Did a lot of coloring for the card drive last month, so hopefully I'll keep using these and you'll see more tutorials using these because they're really nice. So I'm going to set those to the side so they're not in the way. Next up, I'm going to go over here. These little bits are stickers. You might be able to tell, but they say different sentiments and they're in different color schemes. But they say happy birthday, thank you, get well soon, congratulations. Basically just that, except different fonts and different styles. So I really have been loving these. These are by EK Success. These are quite old, but I love these for the card drive. I used a bunch of the happy birthdays and the hellos for cards in the card drive, which if you did miss the card drive, I believe it is now closed, but if you did do the card drive, thank you guys so much. I'm sure everyone will appreciate your handmade cards. There are several other card drives going on throughout the year. You can just do a simple search online to search for a card drive that benefits a charity that you like. So I used a bunch of these up. I'm hoping to use up more of these before the end of the year because I've had these 4 years, but I do not believe they're available anymore. But they were absolutely super, super fun. If they do ever come out with these again, it'd be amazing. They were like $1 on clearance for like 25 different sentiment stickers at Target. So great find a while ago, but I just wanted to share that I used a bunch of those so you guys knew about it. Next up, let's talk washi tapes. In my right hand I have a bunch of Halloween washi tapes, and then in my left I had my fave like normal washi tape of the month. This is just a very thin silver washi tape. I use, whoa, I just dropped it. Let me go grab him. So I used this washi tape a lot more than I expected this month. It's just a silver washi tape. I believe this one's from Recollections, one of those packs that came with a lot of washi tapes. I believe this is actually from a Christmas pack, so you might be able to find something similar now. But I use a bunch of this on my layouts. And then these four are washi. They are washi, but they're Halloween washi. So there's bats, cats. This one's like confetti with gold foiled stars. And then we have spider webs with orange spiders. I used a bunch of these on my Halloween cards and my Halloween projects. Definitely send out the last of those in October, obviously. So I use these on the envelopes as well. So those are my fave washi of the month. Nothing too exciting, but I did like those a lot. And every year Recollections basically releases similar washi tapes. So if you're looking for Halloween ones, definitely go check your Michaels to see if they're on super clearance. That's when I usually pick up themed washi tapes. It's a great time to invest. So next up we have my sequin mixes of the month. I ended up using the Rainbow Bright on a ton of the cards for the card drives. I don't believe this one's available anymore, but Music to My Heart should still be available. This is a navy mix with beautiful corals, teal, silver, or not silver, white and gold, which I thought was beautiful. I use this on the cards a lot as well, but I really like the Rainbow Bright because of its variations in color, and I can do several color combos with just this mix. But I did use Music to My Heart a lot, so those are my two favorites. There will be a new release coming out soon, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Actually, it should already be out once this video goes live. So definitely check out the Speak on Mom's Craft store and use my code to get 15% off while they're still in stock, because they do sell out. So these are my faves. Next up, I used this distress ink a couple times during the month, especially for the cards. I had some Get Well cards that I didn't make, and then I had some of the card drive cards to make, so I used this Broken China Distress ink, mostly with my ink blending sponge. I don't think I actually stamped with it at all, but I enjoyed using it. Yeah, nothing too fancy about that one, just this color. And then I wanted to highlight my VersaFine black pigment in, oh, it's Onyx black pigment in ink. Sorry, I don't know why I can't pronounce things today. This is by far my favorite black ink pad that I've ever had. I've had it for quite a few years now, and it's definitely the best black ink pad I've had. Memento was really good as well. I just prefer the VersaFine because it's a pigment ink, while the Memento, I believe, is a water-based ink. Let's see. Fade resistant. Okay, they are water resistant, but I definitely think this one stamps better, but that also could be because this one's older. So definitely loving the VersaFine lately, and I like having it like out on my desk at all times so I can stamp on layouts. I definitely prefer stamping with this on layouts as well, especially when I want black. I don't have any other colors of this, but for color stamping on layouts, it really depends on what I'm going for, but so far VersaFine's won my heart, so that's my favorite ink of the month. Now before I get too far into these physical products, I want to mention some of the other items that are not here that I wanted to mention. I've been loving these Heidi Swap puffy stickers. I used them all up, so I can't show you, but I used them on a bunch of layouts in October. Actually, I think I have a couple left on there. Let me see. Yeah, I have this many left. I almost used them all up. And these puffy stickers were my favorite. Heidi Swap puffy stickers are really, really versatile, I find. Pink Fresh Studios are my favorite puffiness puffy sticker. Like, they're actually squishy. These are like hard puffy stickers, but I find these ones to be more versatile because they're generally neutral. So I only have 5 more left, and I do plan to use those up in November, but we shall see, of course. It usually depends on what's going on. But I really liked those. What else? I want to tell you guys about my favorite songs of the month, because I know a lot of you listen to music while you're scrapbooking if you're not listening to podcasts or videos. So my favorite album of the month is Taylor Swift's Red Album. It's an older album, but I found my CD of it and I've been playing it nonstop since. It just reminds me of this sort of weather and this time of year. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do. Let's see. I guess we'll talk about the stamp set. Again, I colored this image with Arteza markers, but the stamp set is called Woodware Craft Collection 3 Toadstools. So you have 3 little mushrooms there. Let's pull it out so you can kind of see it a little bit better. And I bought this when I was in Canada. You guys saw it in my haul. Really, really love the big image. It's perfect. You just stamp it. It's practically a card itself. And then you can write, "Hoping your birthday is wonderful," or "I've so much room in my heart for you." How cute. I don't know where these are sold elsewhere. I assume Woodware Craft Collection has an online store. These are actually made in the UK. But there's no website on here. So if I can find any of the products that I've showed today, I will have them linked down below. But I really like this one because it's naturey, works well with masculine cards. This would look awesome on a layout too. I might try to do that eventually if I have something that kind of fits. But I've been really, really liking that for masculine cards and just big image cards. It's just so much easier than trying to figure out a whole scene when the scene's already done for you. So really, really great. Lastly, I have a paper pad of the month. This is the Peaceful Breeze Recollections paper pad. You guys know that this was my How to Kill a Kit with Style base from last month. So I did have a lot of scraps left. I cut into a lot of different papers and I used a lot of different papers. So I'm really happy with that. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll do a flip through just so you guys can see it. Now this probably isn't available at Recollections, at Michael's anymore. It could be. I'm not saying it won't definitely be, but it's definitely like this past spring's collection. So I'm not sure it'll still be there. As you can tell, a lot of the patterns don't have 2 pieces left, which means I used the other one either as a 12 by 12 fully or as a layer on one of them. So really excited to see that shrink a little bit this past month. I really like working with paper pads. I find they're way more cost effective for me personally, even though I don't live near any big box stores. I think the closest one would be 30 minutes, and that's not even a Michael's, that's a Joann's and an AC Moore. So paper pads are definitely one of the things I think are great investments as long as they're quality paper and it's a paper pad that you will use. I tend to buy nondescript paper pads, so like this one has like a nature feel, but nature can be used for so many different topics. So there's that. Let me know if there's things that you guys want me to see, like categories to cover in these favorite things videos. Obviously I could cover a lot more, but you guys know that I work with monthly kits now, so it's kind of, you already know what I'm working with, it's just what I loved that month sort of thing. But I am excited to have shared all of these items with you guys, and I really do try to keep it different every month. If you find that some things are repetitive and you want like a different topic to be covered, maybe like if I covered too many distressings, or if I covered too many paper pads that are in my stash, or you're tired of seeing sequins or stamps, let me know. Of course, I can always change that. Again, don't forget to check out Daisy Scraps YouTube channel that I'll have linked down below. And I'll try to have any products that I can still find linked down below, because I know you guys are always interested in the things that I'm interested in, and you wanted me to continue this series. So that would be it for this month's monthly favorites. I hope you guys have a great November and that you have lots of time to craft. I hope I have lots of time to craft too, but we shall see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what one of your favorite items from crafting your month away included. I'd love to know what you guys love, and we can talk in the comments about if you guys had similar things, or if you found something you really didn't like. Maybe we should talk about that. Maybe I should also do one product I didn't love, but that's kind of hard to do because if I didn't love it, I probably got rid of it. So maybe we should do like empties. If you guys watch other YouTube like types of videos, monthly favorite videos, they do things called empties. So that's like if you were to finish a snack and you loved it so much, you would share it. Or if you finished a sticker sheet, you would share it. So maybe like something like that. Like if I finished a sticker sheet, which I did this month. Here, I'll show it to you. I still have it in my recycling. I finished one of these sticker sheets. This has some other stickers stuck to it. This is a finished sticker sheet. It's one of those 2-packs from the dollar store. So I finished this one side of it. This was like, they weren't birthday themed stickers, but they were definitely like everyday themed stickers. So I had some that said celebrate, best wishes. A lot of these are quite old, so they're gone. I used this one a couple months ago, but I used these 3 up to finish off the sticker sheet, which was really fun. Let me know if you guys would like more empties, just so you can see what it's like. Of course, you're always interested in what I'm using, but usually I film it, so we'll see how it goes. But that's it again for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!